Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're driving into the incredible history of a truck that has been a staple in the industry for nearly 4 decades. That's right, we're talking about the Kenworth T800, a true legend in power, performance, and versatility. Let's roll. The story of the Kenworth T800 starts back in 1985 with its predecessor, the revolutionary Kenworth T600. While other trucks of its time focused solely on payload capacity, the T600 was all about innovation. It combined improved aerodynamics, fuel efficiency, and maneuverability. A game changer for the industry. This design didn't just make waves, it laid the groundwork for the versatile trucks we see today. Fast forward to 1986 and Kenworth introduced the T800, dubbed the ultimate workhorse. This truck took versatility to a whole new level. From hauling gravel out of quarries to delivering fuel across town, the T800 quickly became a favorite for drivers and businesses alike. With its set-back front axle, heavy-duty chassis, and enhanced steering capabilities, the T800 could tackle tough terrains with ease. And for long hauls, the sleeper model provided drivers with unmatched comfort and quieter engines. The T800's success inspired other models, like the T400 in 1988, a smaller regional haul tractor with a similar sloped hood. Then, in 2014, Kenworth introduced the T880, an upgraded version of the T800. With a wider frame, one-piece windshield, and improved suspension, the T880 is one of the most driver-friendly trucks on the market today. So, what makes the T800 so versatile? Let's go on and break it down. The T800 is designed to carry a gross combination weight of up to 330,000 pounds. Powered by a PACCAR MX-13 engine delivering up to 500 horsepower. With a 193-inch wheelbase, robust suspension, and dual power steering, this truck can handle steep inclines, uneven terrain, and even slippery conditions with ease. Serviceability is another key feature. The engine sits high in the frame for easy access, and filters can be changed right from the ground. It's built for efficiency on and off the road. The T800 isn't just a truck, it's a multi-purpose workhorse. Over the years, it's found its way into industries across the board. In the logging industry, the T800 became a head-turner. In construction, companies relied on its durability and flexibility to complete demanding projects. And in urban development, the T800 proved it could handle anything from heavy loads to specialized tasks like firefighting. Now, let's jump on over to the rock quarry and see DCP's Kenworth T800 up close. And here we go, guys. This is the Kenworth T800, a day cab pulling a Mississippi pressure bottle tanker trailer. It is placarded up for anhydrous ammonia. Comes in the standard DCP box. It has the 2-piece blister inside. It is item number 60-1930. And got the mural back there and the standard box. It's a die-cast promotions, well, DCP by First Gear, but these are all die-cast promotions toolings, ages 14 and up. Really nice piece. They taped her together in the package And they also gave us an extra set of mirrors up there in the package. You can't really get much simpler or plain Jane of a truck and trailer than this. A plain white day cab pulling a white tanker trailer with white fenders. Like, this thing has as minimal as you can get. Now, I've talked about the Mississippi Tank Trailer Company, and go watch that video. I did it when I went down to Hattiesburg on a loop trip. It was a fun video, so go check that out with the link down below. And let's go on and talk about this little trailer and the features that DCP has put into it. Now, it is a die-cast trailer. There isn't much plastic. There are some plastic parts, but not a lot. It has the DOT striping down the side. It has the placard here set up for anhydrous ammonia, which is a non-flammable but very, very deadly. You do not want that stuff. It'll eat you alive. It has Mississippi Tank Company and logo right there on the lower down where the valves are. It has the pipe here, marker lights up front, pressure or some type of gauge right there. Then we have chrome 10-hole wheels, chrome on each side, and then soft rubber tires. Underneath, we have Mississippi Tanker Company, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, molded into the fender. The fenders are white. They have black mud flaps hanging off of them. Screw-down type landing gear, which is awesome. Fifth wheel set up for, the kingpin is set up for any DCP, Advantage Diecast, Neo, even the new IXO trucks. Back we have some working suspension, air brake canisters on the axles, really nice detail that they have done on that. We'll slip over to the passenger side, and guess what? Looks pretty much just like the driver's side, only they've got the Mississippi Tank Company covering up the valve covers. Interesting placement for that logo. It's going to be hard to put your valves in, but maybe that was supposed to flip down. Marker lights, gauges there, placard, piping, and DOT striping. Slip around to the front next. Get your hookups for your airlines and your electric lines. Your placard there, and it says anhydrous ammonia. Now to the back. Gave you 3 DOT lights up top. This is your pressure plate. This is your bolted on. A lot of bolts there that hold that so that you can actually get in and clean these tanks out. It has a 1005 anhydrous ammonia placard on the back. It's got the reflective there, but it's just silver tampo instead of reflective. Another placard down lower, anhydrous ammonia. They really want to let people know it is. Brake lights here and here are tampoed in red. It has a little fire extinguisher back there, and it says this vehicle stops at all railroad crossings. DOT striping on the bumper, and then just plain black mud flaps with the diamond weights at the bottom. Also, the diamond weights are tampoed onto the bottom of the front ones, right up there, that hang off the fenders. Now let's go on and talk about the tractor. The tractor is the Kenworth T800. This was built as a heavy haul truck. You know, it was a heavy service truck. It has a big wide hood, a much wider grill than the W900, so it had a bigger radiator, so it could accommodate a bigger engine. It's got the Kenworth logo tampoed on the hood, individual dual style headlights on each side, and note they're pulled way back on the hood into the fenders because this is a set back axle, and then they even turned the bumpers back a little bit, so you had much better maneuverability in this one. It has the turn signals, which are boxes with a little red on the back and yellow paint on the front for the lenses, chrome air breathers on both sides with black piping going under the hood. Chrome visor here with the DOT lights on top, tampoed in amber, well, tampoed in orange to look like amber lenses. Rectangle style air horns on top, and it's got a little sunroof there. Pretty nice. You've also got chrome dual stacks right there. You got your def tank, you got steps and battery boxes. There's a little mud flap there behind that fender, and then fuel tanks back there. It has chrome deck plate, pogo stick with airlines on it. I'm not the biggest fan of those because they just kind of do that. They're
pain in the butt. Chrome 10 holes front and rear, soft rubber tires, chrome quarter fenders. Fifth wheel there is black, and it's for DCP advantage diecast. You know, it'll haul pretty much any trailer out there. We have chrome brackets on the back for the mud flaps, and then Kenworth and some graphics tampoed on the mud flaps, plus a little hot stamp chrome at the bottom. Actually, they just didn't paint the chrome, so that it looks like you have chrome diamonds at the bottom. Brake lights and backup lights there. Also some marker lights on the back of the cab, and then the reflective striker. DCP has done a really nice job on this truck. Then we get underneath, rear differentials and working suspension, air brake canisters. We have the drive shafts for both axles, bottom of the transmission detail, not really any bottom of the engine detail. But we do have posable front wheels. They do pose, they click into place, they're not true steering. Then let's go on over to the other side. Over here, you see underneath, there's the muffler for the exhausts, and it's hidden behind the steps. We also have a fuel tank back there, diamond tread steps on each one. Opening the hood, you got a PACCAR engine, and then you have turbo piping and air intake detail. Really nice under the hood. Radiator, a little grill tampo on the inside, so it looks like the grill. Actually, I think that's a decal. And then the chrome front grill, chrome bumper. Really a nice truck, even though it is kind of a simple truck. It's also got the windshield wipers molded in, and then they flip this way and this way. And really something you don't see too often is wipers heading in opposite directions. Got a mirror here, a grab bar by the exhaust, then the little window door. You have high back gray seats, gray dashboard, steering wheel, and gear shift in the inside. So overall, a really nice truck. And then over here, we've also got door latch tampoed, and then a grab bar. Overall, it's great, but this T800 was more of a work truck than a pleasure truck. It was built more as a vocational heavy haul with the setback axle, so it's not quite the same as the W9. It doesn't have the same appeal, but it's lasted a really long time. It's been replaced by the T880, which just basically updated the hood a little bit. So this one here is a nice little piece. This was one of the latest releases of the T800, also of this tanker trailer. So if they're still available, which I'm pretty sure they are, you definitely want to get one while supplies last on my website. It is down below. There'll be a link for it. And that, my friends, is the DCP by First Gear 1/64 scale Kenworth T800 day cab, pulling a Mississippi Tank Company pressure tanker set up for anhydrous ammonia. This is a really nice piece to add to your collection.
Need a day cab, a sleeper truck, or something for over-the-road hauling? The T800's got you covered. After nearly 40 years, the Kenworth T800 continues to set the standard for what a utility truck can achieve. Its legacy of power, performance, and adaptability makes it a true icon in the trucking world. Love the golden age of trucking? Now you can keep the spirit alive with our Fallen Flags T-shirt of the Month Club. Every month, get an exclusive, high-quality T-shirt featuring a different legendary trucking company that paved the way for the industry that we love today. Celebrate the history. Wear the pride. Join today and get your first month for as low as just $20. Go to farmtoysandmore.com to subscribe now. Don't let this history pass you by. Wear it. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history of the Kenworth T800. Don't forget to go on and like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of legendary trucks. See you next time.